In and out. Big rebound by Dessou.
It's got to go Timmy Allen. That little drop where they throw, just drop it down to him in the mid-post and let him create something. There it is.
Allen gets the touch. And a 5-second call on Timmy Allen. Oklahoma's defense rises up. One minute to go. Sherfield found a little breathing room, gave it up. Uzan for three. Offensive rebound. Godwin gets fouled and will go to the line.
These shot fakes have Texas scrambling. A nice job by Godwin on the offensive glass.
That's the fourth on Dylan Dessou. Now Godwin at the line shooting two. Everyone so valuable. 14 for 19 now as a team for the Sooners. One for two for Godwin.
It's got to be solid defensively if you're Oklahoma here.
No foul?
Absolutely not.
Carr. That would have been huge, but he comes up empty. And Owe brings it up. Crosses over to the glass. Rebound, Godwin, no. Fight for the ball, Oklahoma comes away with it. 10 seconds to go. Sherfield. Huge bucket, Grant Sherfield. Ties it up at 73 with 6.7. Last shot time for the Longhorns. Wow. And we are going to overtime in Austin. Wow. Now they'll jump it up. And Oklahoma controls. This would be the biggest win of the year for Oklahoma in the Big 12. Hill, little push shot gets it to go.
The first basket in overtime is such a big basket. That was a tough shot.
Here's Carr. Dessou, a push shot of his own. Remember, no Tanner Groves in this overtime. He fouled out. Sherfield, who tied the game up with that three. And Owe blocked. And it'll be Texas basketball.
Yeah, he's a non-shooter. And for that to be, they're doubling, obviously, Sherfield off of that crossing action. You get the skip you want, but because he's a non-shooter, he's got to drive that basketball. And it's going to be a tough play over the Big 12's third best shot blocker.
Another nail-biter in the best conference in basketball. And Dessou again. Second bucket of the overtime.
Most of this game's been a struggle, but Dylan Dessou has been fantastic. Last 5 minutes of regulation, and so far.
Stolen away. Allen to Carr. He has the ball now, 25 in crimson. A win, and Texas all alone in first place in the Big 12. Taken away by Cunningham. Timmy Allen, two big steps and one big bucket.
Obviously, it's a fantastic finish, but it's the outlet pass. Another turnover, and how about this pass from Jabari Rice? That's the play that sets this up, and then you have an artistic finish by Timmy Allen. Another possession stolen by Brock Cunningham, a good look ahead by Rice, and then you allow the offensive talent in Allen to go to work.
Timmy Allen averaging over 12 a game in Big 12 play, has 15 this afternoon.
The big miss would have made it a 3-possession game.
Instead, it's a 6-point Texas lead, 2:50 to go. In OT, Uzan! Clutch from the freshman. Now things quiet down, if only for a moment, here in the Moody Center. Rice had the airspace. 24 for Jabari Rice, matches his season high. Sherfield can't answer with the 3 of his own. Here's Carr, the blow by. And it rolls off.
A bad foul. You know, they have run MO to play hard and go for the extra play, but you got to live to fight another day.
Hill knocks down the free throw. He had the first bucket of overtime. Now he has a free throw. 10 points for Jalen Hill. Calmly knocks that one down as well. And Oklahoma has used their free throw shooting to the best of their advantage to get back in this game. 17 for 22 on the game for the Sooners from the stripe. Here's Hunter. Now Rice up the left side.
And we have been seeing Tyrese Hunter in this second half, but with Brock Cunningham out, Ronnie Terry going with ball handling against that Oklahoma pressure.
Now they double Marcus Carr, get the ball out of his hands. Rice with that shot fake. Off the window, no, loose ball. Who wants it? Carr gets on the floor first. And it's a jump ball possession arrow to Texas.
Could be a game-saving hustle play there by Marcus Carr. First team all Big 12, and you don't think this dude wants to win? This is what we mean when we call somebody a competitor. They have the possession arrow. Marcus Carr knows that, and he knows he's just got to be involved in that scrum, and they're going to end up with the basketball in 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Marcus Carr got in the best shape of his life this offseason. Gave up red meat and pasta, something I could never do. And the numbers prove out this is by far his best season, especially in his 2 years in Texas. Now 10 on the shot clock. Chance to make it a 3-possession ball game with a bucket. 2 to shoot. Carr does over Godwin. No, and Oklahoma's got it and still has a chance. Coming up on 1 minute to go in overtime. Godwin, yes! How about Sam Godwin? Hunter runs the baseline, gets it in. And they get it back and will set it up. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 45 seconds to go in overtime. Now 10 to shoot. Dessou, 2 feet in the paint. And an offensive foul call on Dylan Dessou. That's his 5th. Grant Sherfield with 18 points. 4 3-pointers in the second half. And maybe that the biggest play of the game from number 25. 3-point game.
And you don't need 3 if you can get this thing going to the basket.
Uzan tries that. kicks it out. Good hands. Christian Bishop out of bounds. 15 on the shot clock. 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. It'll be Oklahoma basketball. Porter Moser, an excellent tactician. Let's see what he has dialed up.
It's a tough place to inbound the basketball that deep on the sideline.
Sooners with 8 to shoot. Sherfield doubled. Here's Uzan. All alone off the window. 1-point game.
I like it. I like it. There is still plenty of time. And you now put the pressure back on Texas to have to make free throws here. Now, the thing for Oklahoma, they've got no timeouts. And so Porter Moser getting with Grant Sherfield as Sherfield makes his way down the court. But I like the drive here. Christian Bishop in a tough spot because you don't want to leave the drop off for an offensive rebounding opportunity. Big play by the freshman.
And now Tyrese Hunter, a 78% free throw shooter, will step to the line for the first time this afternoon. And he's short. Texas still with 2 timeouts remaining. And Hunter makes good on that one. 2-point game. Oklahoma could send it to double OT with a bucket or win it with a 3. Here's Hill. 3 seconds. 1 second left. Godwin. No! Texas survives.